everybody. We're gonna do some more artwork today. Turn this down just a bit. It's a little bit loud in my headphones. I hope whoever's watching this is having a good day. We're gonna create Despicable Dogs here. In the last stream, we created Despicable, but I looked at it and I wasn't super into it. So I did some practice drawings, and we're gonna test that out and do that. Oh, looks like I gotta do some stuff on my my little poster art there. All right, let's just get into it though here. Let me make sure I got everything set up the way I need to. I believe I do. I think we're good. Alright, so this is where we're at. We got the Crow Man. We got me. We got a dog lettuce. We got an alligator. And then we have this. Which it's good in concept and practice, but I don't like it. I think I can do much better with it. We definitely need to make it more even, and I think we're gonna go a little bit of a different approach. I have drawn Despicable Dog a couple different times in a couple different styles. I did one AI art sort of style, and then I did one animation style. But we're gonna redo this a little bit. We're gonna probably scrap this whole thing right on out. Let's just actually, we won't scrap it out. Here's what we'll do. We'll go like this, and we'll just turn it. We'll hide it. We'll put it down here so we can see a before and after. We'll lock it so that we don't have to do anything to it. We'll lock all these so that we don't draw on these. And I think what I'm gonna do is let's start a new layer here. I'm gonna create a whole new layer. We'll put this right up at the top. I'm gonna call this Despicable Dogs Old. And because I'm lazy and don't want to type again, this one new. Alright, so let's kind of get started here. What do we want to do first is I'm gonna kind of draw the basic shape of his head. And I always draw too big, so we'll probably have to shrink it at some point. Shrink his head. But let's put on, I don't know why this keeps going to that brush. That's not what I want. I guess that's what I gotta pick. Let's try this. Can we reset the brushes? It's okay, whatever. I don't really want that brush. There we go. We'll just go basic. I don't know what it's doing. Whatever. Let's set this up. Let's get our colors set up here. I think what I want to do is I want to make a square here. I'm definitely gonna have it be 2. I learned a little bit of a new technique this morning, which is getting your color palette set up and then getting the strokes set up on those color palettes, and then when you draw, you don't have to like mess with that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how well it works. So I definitely want to start out with a black, but not a total black. Let's go like a less of a black color there. And I'm going to make that color the same as our stroke color. Copy this little number here. This is a hex code if you're not familiar with it. Basically a hex code is just taking all these numbers and putting them kind of, I guess, together. I don't know. But it's just a different color. So if we go here, you can see how the hex code changes. So we'll copy that hex code. So we'll go to the stroke and we'll put that hex code in here for our stroke. And let's grab this. I'm going to drag it down. So that's one here. And we're going to get this. Oops. I'm going to make this a white. And I'm going to make it not like a white. Let's go into the yellows in here. I'll make it a little bit of an off-white. Pure white. Probably something like that. Of course, I didn't change that, so. Copy this. Oh. Okay, so we got our white. And then let's think about some browns for the dog. I think we're gonna use this white for the stripe that's gonna go down his head, but we gotta have a brown. Let's take this and color this in here. I kind of want to make a brown that goes good with this white. So copying this and having this white on the bottom, this will always show like the last color that you picked. So you can kind of match up what kind of colors that you want. So I'm gonna play around here and see what we can find. I want them to be like maybe a tan. Not red. Too red. Keep it kind of a yellowish. Kind of like that. A little bit too dark. Let's go. Maybe something kind of like that. A little bit more dark. Let's try something like that. That'd be alright. We'll try those three colors for right now. So let's just kind of shrink these down a little bit so they're not as huge. And we're just doing an alt and then a click and drag to make them a little bit smaller. Good, we got their color palette here. Let's actually V, turn it. Oh, here we go. I don't know why, but I like to be a little bit anal retentive sometimes. And let's move this here, this here, just so we can kind of see different colors, different shades or whatever. It definitely didn't follow the grid like we wanted to. So shrink that down. That down. That down. There we go. That's good. I like that. All right, let's start creating a little bit here. Let's start creating. I'm gonna go with first like a square for sure for the head. I'm gonna do like a front facing of a dog. With big ears, so kind of ears going here, an ear going here, a square for a head, then you got the nose, and then kind of the rounded off for like the muzzle of the dog. So we'll kind of just create basic shapes for right now. Just create like a, trying to see how big I want it. Let's move it over a bit here. Kind of go like that just for now. That's gonna be probably be this color here. And I'm gonna round this off, I think. Not so it's a circle, but just so it's a little bit more circular. I think that should be good. Well, that would kind of be the main part of the head. And we kind of got, let's see. I'm gonna kind of take this, and let's actually, for right now, I'm actually gonna get rid of that color. We're just doing an outline right now. Take our curvature tool here. Maybe we'll take our pen tool instead. Let's take our pen tool here. All right, so we can see that there's 4 points right here. I want to add a couple extra points. Got one here. Add one above here. Here. And one probably like right here. Another one right down here. Bring this kind of in. Bring this one down a little bit. Might be too far in. Let me go like that. Maybe a little bit more subtle there. This we'll bring in. Gonna do the same on this side, so we'll bring this one in. Brought this one down. Up there. It's about there. This one kind of goes up. This one going up. Put this one straight. I'm gonna add a point here. I'm gonna bring that slightly up. That here and this here. Kind of getting the shape of the dog's head a little bit. This and down and this and down. Here. Bring that down a little bit. Probably move this out even more. Alright, that's alright. This might be a little too tall for what I'm looking for. Let's take this down just a bit. We do that if we hit our direct selection tool. We're gonna just kind of copy these. I'm just gonna click on that and drag it down. Make it a little bit more squarish, squared off looking. Should be all right. And then we don't really need that to be all the way down there. I don't know how I did that, but awesome. That's what I wanted. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking at. Add in some ears here. And go off to the side and let's draw an ear. Take this tool here. Kind of down around here like this. Like a quarter circle. No. a 3/4 circle, I guess, not a quarter circle. And we'll kind of go in a little bit here. Maybe in a little bit more. That. Maybe like that. Kind of got a little. Them. And yeah, we're going to be drawing this way too big, but that's all right. At least for now, it's all right. S shape. Yeah, that's working. All right, that's too big. Go a little bit smaller here. Let's go something maybe like that. That. One. I'm not really getting exactly the curve that I want, but the angle that I want. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, no. You know what? We're going to take off this grid thing. We're going to take off this grid thing. Not giving us what we want, so don't snap to grid. See if we can actually draw it here a second. Our pencil tool. There it is. I'm kind of looking for something like that, and then it kind of comes up and around. That. It's getting pretty close. Kind of got to round this out a little bit. I never really used a pencil tool before, so that's pretty slick. We're gonna give this a slight angle, I think. Maybe something like that. That right in here. Right at the top there. Right there. I'm just going to do a reflect, transform, reflect, do a copy. I'm going to flip that vertically. Then we can kind of bring it right here. There we kind of got our ears. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll probably join this. So let's just click on this. And our direct selection tool, thank you. Select this point and this point here. Shift and then just right click and hit join. Kind of joins those up. Same over here. Joins those up. That's great. This is still a little bit too big in here, so let's see what's going on here. A direct selection tool again. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this here, all these. We'll just slide it up. But I want to make it go a little bit faster when it slides it up, so I'm going to turn this back on. Snap to pixel grid. There we go. Alright, that's a little bit too little. That might be good. Is this on snap to grid? It is on snap to grid. Alright, I like that. Then we can go in here. Get rid of the points that we don't really need. Maybe get rid of this one. Well, you know what? Let's keep that on there. Let's bring this down. That. Oh, I learned something new here. Check this out. With the handles, I can just, it snaps right to the grid. So see how that handles snap into that grid point, and here it's snapping to this one. It was in the middle, now I just doop, and that little line is gone. Sweet. Alright. Let's zoom out there. We definitely want to bring this up a little bit. I do not want it to snap to the grid. Otherwise it would snap it like way up here, and I don't want it to be completely round. I want it to have a little bit of a roundness to it, but not super round. Let's maybe go like halfway. Maybe pump these up. Kind of angled up just slightly. It'll do it. So do that on this side. Angled up just slightly. Nice. Okay, that's good. Let's just let's do quick color here. So let's select this thing. Hit our eye for eyedropper. Do that. Eye for eyedropper. This one. Eye for eyedropper. Bring this sucker to front. Range, bring to front. Alright, so here's the start of that. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Add in some of the features here. Let's actually undo the colors so that we can see the grid again. We could always get that out of there, but I'm going to keep that in. Or we could always, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Alright, let's first, let's see. Let's kind of guide out where the eyes would probably be. Like maybe the eyes kind of start close to the ears. That might be a little bit too close, but we'll keep it on that one. Wait, let's do this. View. And turn back on the snapping to grid. That way it snaps right to those points. Here's probably the eyes. I'm gonna go like that probably for the eyes. It might be a little bit smaller. And the nose pretty much be in the center. This is where the mouth will probably be. I think that is like the jowls. Nose will come up just a little bit above that. That'll be the bottom of the nose. I think this will be the top of the nose. It'll be a big nose. Let's bring this up just a hair. Bring this up one. And choose that guide. Come on, guide, move. Oh, that guy's a pain in the butt. Alright, let's look at our layers here. Where's that guide at? Well, and now it's not letting us do that. Come on, Illustrator, let us choose the guide here. Yeah, that's jowls. There's that guide. Get that one out of here. Oh, duh, I don't have to do that. Never mind. So we can just go to View, Guides, Unlock Guides. That would probably be easier. Let's bring this guide up. I think that'll be where the nose is. And I have the sides of the mouth. Coming out to, let's say here. Two in. Might go a little bit over that. Alright, let's start blocking some of this in here. see what we can do. Definitely want to go in the middle here. Kind of draw and go from here. To here. There. 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 A little bit too separated. But we're gonna keep it like that for right now. And kind of onto here. I want it to be more of a okay. Go here. No, I think we're gonna have it go here. The middle. This is going to come out a little bit more eventually, not right now. Have it kind of go to this, to here, kind of this. We'll just cut that off here. We can see that this one's slightly off from the other one. I think it is going to go here. Down to here. Here. There we go. Down to there, down to there. Here. Down to here. Then down to here. So let's change this. That. Definitely didn't like that. It's still here, we just can't see it very well. Let's fix that. Oh, I don't want that stupid thing. What's that? Give it this. Dumb thing. Eye for our eyedropper tool. Do that. Get rid of this. That'll be better. And we had this dropped down to here. Here. Got a full one there, full one there. Okay, that should be good. Oh, I see what's happening. All right, here. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it easy. I'm gonna do minus. I'm gonna subtract this one out. Subtract this one on. Rid of this one. And we're just gonna go like this. And we're gonna copy this. That's selected. We're gonna go reflect. Copy. Select. Copy. It didn't do. Being a pain right now. Eyedropper tool. Thank you. There you go. Now transform, reflect, copy. Thank you. We're doing what I wanted you to do. That. And then we're just gonna go like this. Our shape builder tool. M. We'll just bring those together as one. Select that and this. Go. And subtract this out. And I have that. So we select this shape here. And have something a little bit like that. Not exactly what I want. Let's this. Our tool here. Like this. Let's get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Maybe move this one down. Yeah, there we go. Move that one down. Take this handle. Maybe move it out to here. Well, for now, we'll leave it for now. Kind of see what it does. This should be way more rounded. Rather than that weird shape. But we'll go with that for right now. Let's get this black color. And I'm actually going to lock these two down. Control 2 to lock them. That way I can draw on top of them. I want to draw a nose. We said the nose is probably going to be about this size here. If we can move this, I'm going to move this up. I'm actually going to move that up to there. Maybe put that up here. We'll see. We'll draw it big, and if we need to, we can always draw it smaller. So let's just think about a dog nose. Kind of in the shape of got this here. Got to that. To that. A little bit wider. Let's draw it really wide. Have it span across two of them. Have it kind of go up here. Here. Comes down like that. It's more square, to be honest. See if we can just draw it with a pencil, like we did with the ears. That'll probably be easier. I'm looking for something kind of in this shape here. Kind of like that. Draw like maybe the top of it and kind of coming down this way. Should have my tablet. That would help out a whole lot. Try it with this shape. Let's try and build it. With like a rounded rectangle. A little bit longer. Take this one. This one. Round those out slightly. And we're going to take try another one here. Here to here. Kind of bring that down a little bit. Of course, when I have it, I think I have a stroke. No fill. Try this. We're going to take shape builder tool. Oh, is this the shape builder tool or not? You're going to do it? Okay, there's something weird going on there. There we go. Now will our shape builder tool work? Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. That one and that one. That. Take this curve here. This curve here. And bring them out a bit. Maybe take this curve here and this curve here. Bring them a little bit more curved. I think that'll work. Take this one and actually make it no, let's make it that and that. Bring it in a little bit more. Maybe squish it down a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we'll make that black. Our eyedropper tool. Okay, and we'll put it right in here. And of course, it's not going to do that because it's still on the grid. I'm going to turn off the grid. Oops. Okay, good. Then we can take this and put it like right down here. It shows it's right in the smack dab in the middle. There, let's bring it. I don't know. Let's test it out. Let's bring it down. Bring it down to here. I don't like that. Oh. Bring it halfway in between. I think that's good because we want to be able to see like the muzzle part here. Okay, now let's kind of maybe get the eyes a little bit. Some eyes going. I'm going to take some circles. Let's go a full square like this, and we'll shrink it down. Like that. Make this one. This one is actually going to be pure white. And we're going to take another copy of this, so Control C, Control F. Got another one here. Shrink it down just a bit. And that one we're going to actually take our eyedropper tool, make it black. And we're going to do the same thing again. C, Control F to make sure it's brought in front. And we're going to this one white as well. Really little. And it looks like it didn't copy it the way that we wanted it to, so great. It's supposed to let us do that. Reason it's not, okay. Well, I mean, yes, eventually we want that to be there, but no way being a butthole. outer one here, hit our eye. It's down a bit. This is way too big. We're gonna have to shrink that down. And bring it to where we want it. Maybe a little bit. You snap to pixel. Go like this. Oh, that's why. It's because it's in isolation mode. That's why it wouldn't let us copy. Now it should let us copy. That. Drag. There. Now it's gonna come to the stranger part. Looks like a deer right now. We want to make a round part here and a round part here coming down for the mouth. The inner, basically an inner mouth part. Let's see what we can do. Maybe go kind of something here. Yeah, I want that to almost touch there. Kind of thin in here. Have it kind of go like this. Get rid of this. There. And there. Right now you can see a little bit better. There. Almost kind of hits this muzzle part. And rounds out over here. Something kind of like that. Probably have to do some adjusting on it. Like this. reflect. Copy. Move it to where we want it. Holding down shift to make sure that it stays kind of in line. Oop. Kind of about there. Put it a little bit over on each side. So it kind of connects. Gotta fix this. See what we're working with here. Not really showing us the anchor points. There's an anchor point. Let's kind of bring this in. Make it more rounded. I'm gonna get rid of these guides for a second because they're in the way. I'm gonna go Shift C. We're gonna redo this anchor point here. Bring it like maybe to that. Do the same thing on this one. Here. Oh. Let's bring this one. Needs to be a little bit closer, I think. Okay, let's... Add an outline. An outline. connect those two shapes together. Oh. Now that's all one shape. We can make this. Color there. Bring it in that. This up. This up. That up. Something kind of like that. Make this an outline. Whatever this one is, let's put this under that. Hopefully that makes it look more like a dog. Your weight on that. That should be all right. Probably get rid of whatever this is in the middle here. Definitely going to change the shape of the eyes. I don't know if I like them rounded like that. I think they got to be a little bit more squished. Do this. And that one. G, that's an eye. G, eye. Part of this one. Here and here, that's Control G, that's an eye. Okay. Now we can take both of these. Down a bit. them smaller for sure. Now they're off. Kind of leave it like that for right now. Need to give him a little bit of stuff here. The ears somehow got moved forward as well. This is Hey, how's it going, Mitchie? Drawn some animals here. This is the Zoo Crew. It's kind of a cartoon version of a group of us that do prank calls. We each have our own little names, and we all picked our own little characters. So we have someone who's named Cryfox who's a crow. Then me, I'm Ice Cat. Then we have Dog Lettuce and Greta Garbage, but Greta is a gator. Then we have Despicable Dogs. We're just kind of getting the idea here. Oh, I don't know what that is. Might have to translate that. Let me see if I have a Google Translator. Hello, Dad. All right, let's see. Let's give him some little circles here. I hope you're doing well today. Let's do this eye for our eyedropper. I'm gonna give it a stroke of 2. Give it no stroke. Let's leave it at no stroke here. Oh, it's Korean. Okay. Let me see if I can type something. Let me see if I can type something back. I don't know how to use Google Translate. Give me a second. Let me try. English. Here we go. Okay, let me try this. Oh, you'll have to tell me if that's good. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if that's... One here. 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 Oh. Come on now. Oh. And then I think we're gonna do one above it here. Maybe one more. Let's see. It might be a little too much. Yeah, let's take that one out. Let's just leave it kind of like that. Take our circles here. Control G to group on them. Call this. I don't even know what those are called. Like whisker holes? That's what they are now. Oh. This. Go to form, reflect. Copy those. And right over to here somewhere. Alright, let's see here. Do something like this. Let's take our pencil. Let's kind of go very carefully, very nicely, right along here. Part of the ear. Kinda did what I wanted, a little bit. Try that again. Get a little bit closer. I'm doing this on a touchpad, so it doesn't make it easy. Could just use my curvature tool. It's probably what I should be using. Hi Ira, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, someone was using Korean letters. They didn't say anything back. I tried to use my Google Translate, but ugh, I don't like what that did. We can fix it. We can fix it. Let's just make it pink for right now. Let's try this. Actually, that one, so it gives it a stroke. There we go. I'm making Despicable Dogs. This is what we had first. So let's look at this one. That's the one that I had first. I kind of drew it out a little bit, and I was like, no, that's not really gonna work. My buddy said it looked like Slink from Toy Story, which it does. I don't picture Despicable as being a Dachshund. And I've drawn him before as more of a, I guess, a corgi. I don't know what kind of dog that is that I'm drawing. Right, let's get rid of that guy. It looks a little bit too deer-like. I don't know. Maybe once I get like the teeth in here, then it'll look more like a dog. I'll probably have to like make this line jagged. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to make it too jagged. I know there's a way to do it. Play around with this second here. Yeah, definitely an improvement. I think if we go to effect, start and transform, we do rough in. can change the detail on it a little bit. Okay, we want more detail. Let's make it smooth. Okay, let's go like a 2%. Let's do 4% maybe? Nope. Probably gonna do 2. Make this a little bit more detailed. Probably a little bit better. We could probably go like 3 now on that. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. Kind of maybe do the same on this one. We got it in the right place. I don't know if you saw, did you? Here's the other characters that I made so far. Got Cryfox, Ice Cat, this is Dog Lettuce, Greta Garbage. Maybe I won't make that roughen, like it's fuzzy like that. Because all the other characters are kind of very straight lined. So I don't think that I'm going to do that. This is my dog Sparky. Nice. Yeah, I might not do the roughen thing on it. Just kind of leave it like that. I think once I get the maybe I gotta bring this inner lip in just to make it look more like a jaw. Bring that in just a little bit, and this side in just a bit. Let's try that. See what we can do. Bring this in. Bring these down. This one. And let's bring this. Oh, thank you. Those up. There we go. I think that's looking a little bit more dog shaped. Maybe this up a little bit. That looks definitely more dog shaped, less deer shape. Let's bring this and this and this. Bring those up. There we go. And we'll smooth those corners out a little bit. what do you got planned for today, Mr. Ira? Anything special going on? Alright, actually, let's... I don't want to mess with this too much. Maybe make this be less of a curve in. The kind of pain in the butt side of this is that if you do too much on one side, you got to do it to the other side to make it look, you know, nice and symmetrical. And sometimes it doesn't work as well as I want it to. When I change one side, it doesn't end up matchy-matchy. Matchy-matchy. Handle here. Let's bring that handle out just a hair. Yeah, please do. Please do. If anyone watches this at any point in time later, go subscribe to I Regret Streaming, because Ira makes fantastic, hilarious videos. That's kind of how I was this morning, Ira. I woke up and I was like, I can't really go back to bed, even though I really wanted to. And I was like, well, I'm up. I might as well work on the Zoo Crew stuff. I actually stayed up really late last night doing calls. Not on air calls, just like offline calls, hung out with Bojack and Devin for a little while. I was actually asleep and Bojack called me. And then with Skype, like on your phone, when you get like messages or whatever, it's like blip, 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 blip. So like kept waking me up and I was like, you know what, I'll just jump online. And I ended up staying up till like about 2:30 doing calls with Bojack and Devin, and Cat Number Wang was in there. Falling. Trying to think who else. Smiles was there. Leon showed up for a little bit. It was fun. Alright, that's looking alright. I'm gonna bring this in just a bit, I think. Oh, or out, I guess. Two of these here, and I don't want that there. Okay, let's delete out this one instead. That's alright. I think once I get this kind of pinned down a little bit, and it's getting really close to where I like it, I might go play, go shoot some hoops. I think I'm just gonna enjoy the day today and not do too much. Probably watch a movie later. maybe I'll edit my edit the calls from what was it, Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night that I did with Greta. That was a really good show. Get this going here. Kind of move this in. I might have to work with more jazz music on. I'm digging this. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. And no thanks needed. You're doing amazing with what you're doing. You deserve all the viewers that you can get, and I'm happy to help steer people your way for sure. I know you've been doing stuff for a while. Like, I mean, at least in the you've been in the community for a while or whatever. But have you did you ever do like calls or anything like that? Or are you just kind of like a behind the scenes kind of guy? I know you've been around for a while because I heard your name tons and tons and tons and tons of times on Brad's show. Tons of. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember you saying that you did a lot of stuff with King Richard. Well, I'm sure you already heard this or know this, but you're a very funny person, and the calls that you did on with Milkbox were a lot of fun. And you're always welcome to jump on my show, like if you're in the chats or whatever, and you want to, you get the hankering. You're always welcome. Just hit me up and be like, hey, open up the mumble, sucker. Nice, nice. You know, it is. It's very, very interesting. I just find it really interesting how this community, and I try and explain it to people like that aren't into calls or pranks or anything like that. I try to explain it to them and be like, this community, like, you don't understand. Like, you just, it's so creative, and there's just a lot of really good vibes in the community. Like, I don't know, it's a neat bond, that's for sure. Very different from any community I've ever had before, and people are just like, oh, well, it's a prank call. Don't you guys just like prank on each other and like? And, I mean, yeah, kind of, but not really. Like, I don't know. It's a very cool vibe. Very cool vibe. Oh no, you are always welcome. You know what? Actually, I want to hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let's play. I want to play a call. I want you to hear this call. I don't know if Cryfox ever released it, but oh my gosh, it's really good. I think you would like it. He put it in the Discord the other night, and it's so funny. I have to open Discord here. Yeah. I don't like. I don't know. I know it's just me, and I know there's people that I probably have in the past or whatever. But like, I don't. My like goal is to never like. I don't ever really want to mess with anybody in the community because like yeah, like you said, like pranking a pranker, like someone who knows what pranks are. It's that's not all that fun, and I don't want to fuck with other people's lives or anything like that. Like, I mean, it's cool if to have friends and that sort of thing and get to know people. Like if they want to, that's cool. But like I'm not seeking out like anybody's address or whatever. I just kind of go off information that I see and note it. Sometimes in my head, and it's like, oh, that person is from here, or that person's from there. But like I'm never gonna try and track them down, or I don't have any desire to do anything like that. I don't want to dox anybody. I'm just here to have fun and hang out and be goofy and creative. All right, let me see if I can find this zoo crew. Yes. Okay, let me put this on pause. All right, this is a call from Cryfox. I hope it plays. Let's make sure it plays first. And nothing. Okay. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. I just gotta get the right thing selected here. see how good I am with my voice meter and voice meter settings. Oh, I can find it. It's always a pain in the butt to try and find it. Voice meter like has it where they name things very weird. Let's see if this will work. Alright, then I'll just download it and play it this way. Oh, yeah, okay, yep, sorry. Okay, now it should be better now. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's give me just another second here. Thought I had voice meter set up right for all this. Downloads. See if I can bring it into here.
Thanks for calling Super 8 by Wyndham.
Hey, this is Josh. Who am I speaking with?
Mary?
Okay, and you're at the front desk, right? You're not like at a call center or anything?
No, I'm at the front desk.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Have you been watching the weather lately?
No, honey, I have not.
Oh, okay. They were saying that there's supposed to be like this flood of snakes coming into the area. Do y'all got anybody to look out like in the parking lot or anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got some chains like in my truck. I was thinking I could wrap them around some stuff. Maybe go out there and beat on some bushes and things. Is that gonna be okay?
Well, we ain't got many bushes.
Well, I mean, I can just swing them around too. You know, if I see any snakes, I'll take care of them. I don't want any kids getting bit, ma'am.
Oh, I understand that, honey.
Yeah. You got any children?
Yeah, he's 36.
You want him to get bit by a snake, ma'am?
Oh, honey, him and a snake don't get along, 'cause he'll have his knife on him and he will kill him.
How big's his knife?
It's machete. And
He
if he
carries a
ain't got his
machete all the
machete,
time?
I got my machete.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we had.
What are you doing after
we
work?
had one in the bathroom one year.
You have a machete in the bathroom?
No, I've got it here behind the door, but we had a snake in the bathroom.
Okay, but the machete's hidden, but you had a machete hid behind the door so you could take care of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Where else? Do you have any guns hidden around too?
No, honey, I don't.
Just machetes?
Yep.
Where else do you have machetes hidden? Do you have one in the car? I keep one in the car.
My car's at the house, but he's got one in the truck.
Well, that's good. You got to have at least one truck machete. That's for sure.
And I got, I got that, and I think I got my knife with me, too. It's about like a machete.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got to have at least 2 or 3 blades on you at all times, I'd say.
Yeah, but, they don't want me... I don't want... Them snakes don't want to see me, because I won't call my maintenance man no more. I'll damn kill him myself.
Yeah, that brings... I forgot. Yeah, I got the chains in the room. You want me to bring some chains down there for you? I'll wrap you up.
Honey, I ain't got nowhere to keep no chains.
Well, I'll wrap them around your legs. Then you don't have to. You just keep them on your legs. No, it keeps the snakes off. They can't bite you.
I'm barely walking as it is. I don't need no more weight.
Well, that's the thing, though. It kind of like gives some structure to the leg too. It's like a brace.
But
it's a little sexual.
If you want to check, but you better be careful because it is dark out there now.
Okay, it's dark, but I can wrap chains around your legs if I want to.
Very funny. No. My son will take them and put them in his truck.
Well, I mean, I'll kiss your son too. Like I like everybody.
Funny. Yeah. You might be landing on the floor.
Oh, I'll go to the floor with him if that's. I mean, if he wants to get serious, we can get real serious.
No, he'll knock you. He'll put you flat on the floor by hitting you.
Oh, is that what they're calling it these days? I mean, that's a little forward.
He don't go for that.
Oh, he wants me to take the first move. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I can be the.
Me. You go toward him and with that intention, you won't be going towards nobody else with that intention. You'll think twice.
So do I got to kiss you first in front of him? I'm getting confused here.
No, you ain't gonna kiss me either, honey.
Well, where do the chains come in, ma'am?
I don't need no chains.
No. All right. Well, I'll be out in the parking lot with some chains. If you change your mind, or if your son, decides that he wants to explore some things, just let him know I'm out here. I'll be waiting.
I'll let him know.
Okay. Right. I'm Josh. So if he just looks around for Josh, that's me. All right. I love you.
Thanks for coming to separate my window.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, snake machete. I like it. Try does I don't know if you did that like on air or what, but I wish that man would do a show because he's got some funny stuff. Let me make sure my voice isn't still all trippy. Okay, no, looks good. Snake machete. I like that idea a lot. And I told him that a flood of snakes was a great name for a band, right? Flood of Snakes is a great name for a band, or a great name for like a an album title. Snake Flood. Alright, let's get some teeth in this thing. Can you imagine having a bathroom and you have to like keep a machete behind the door because of snakes? What? Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna start with lock most of this down here. Or not. I don't think we need these guides anymore. did a call a few Prankgivings ago. A guy on Twitter said that he needed to speak with Elon Musk about an awesome idea that he had because he was an inventor. Yeah, I actually might. I don't know if I heard this one. I might have heard this one. It sounds really familiar. But please go on. Please go on. Maybe it was Matthew Ford who did something similar to that. They called him Elon's clone assistant. 3Lon. Elon Musk, I love it. Elon makes me think of Battlestar Galactica. Like, nice. Yeah, I'd love to hear that someday if you have it on recording. I like longer calls where you string them along. Like, I do like my short calls, but like the longer calls, those can be a lot of fun too. I think I had a call once, or it was on a show with Dee Dee, Despicable Dogs. Make sure this is a little bit quieter. There we go. Yeah, sweet. And we called some lady about, I think she was selling dogs or something like that. And you know what? Screw it, I'll play it. I think I have it somewhere. Oh, let me find it. It's pretty funny. Dogs is amazing. Prankcast, Despicable. Okay, yeah. All right, this will be a good one. This one's like a 20-minute call. Let me make sure that this is paused here.
Oh shit. Michael Hunt, please call. Oh shit. Someone's putting out oh no, yeah, dude, they I think they're onto us because it says Michael Hunt, please call. Fiberglass fishing boat, adult walker and potty chair, English shepherd puppy, Michael Hunt, please call.
Is that a text you got?
No, this is on the Tradio. Michael Hunt, please call. So they set up a. They're trying to get my number, but it's okay. I'm gonna change it again. This has to be the radio station. They're trying to get our number. Okay, I'll change it after today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Marie.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Michael Hunt with Head Radio. I see that you have another posting for a fiberglass fishing boat, an adult walker and potty chair, English shepherd puppy. Yeah, I'd love to take some of this stuff off your hands. And you even put Michael Hunt, please call. You know, yeah. So yeah, give me a call back. We'd love to hear from you. from Head Radio. We don't need you, but you need us. Head Radio. Okay.
Okay, so wait, I'm a little bit confused. They put on their on the site, Michael Hunt, please call.
Yeah, they put look. So I guess this lady pissed them off or something. Because this is wait, I'm not gonna put the phone number.
Yeah, make sure you screenshot that. Like Photoshop the phone number out, but yeah, that's great.
That's what it is. Oh,
shit.
Hello, this is Michael Hunt with Head Radio.
Hello, is this Michael?
Yeah, you were looking to sell a fishing boat?
Yeah, there's a fishing boat. It's 21 foot. It's a bay liner.
A bayliner?
It's a big fishing boat, and the trailer is included in it. All it needs is a motor.
Okay. And how much were you looking to get for it?
$900.
$900. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty smoking deal. What do you think about that, Ron?
Because you know what? Hey, you know what? The trailer itself is worth $1,500.
Ooh, the trailer itself.
Yeah, it is. You know, see, the trailer is about. I guess it's. I haven't seen it. I'm selling it for my sister, and but she told me 900. And if the boat is 21 foot long, that means the trailer has to be a couple more feet longer.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet trailer.
You know?
Then we could take that off of some sweet
nice
jumps. One. Okay.
My son-in-law has one, and he takes the kids and my daughter out on the ocean, and it has a. You know, I told him, do not take my kids out there and get them lost like Gilligan's Island. He said, yeah. Mom, you don't have to be afraid because the new boats, they have a radar thing, you know, like a line, the boat follows. You set it for wherever you're going. You know, like a red thing, it follows a laser. And if it wanders off, it will get back on that line again.
And it'll like put a little pulse out or something? Okay.
No, it will get back on that dear laser. It will get straight again. If it wanders off of that laser line.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, and you were looking for 900. Did you want that in cash or like?
No, it has to be cash, hon.
It has to be cash.
Aren't you the one that was looking for my English Shepherd puppy? Hey, you know what? You ought to buy him and take him on that boat with you.
We could take him and we could set up our gambling.
I'm going to tell you, you can never go wrong. You see him, you'd fall in love with him. He listens real good.
He does?
When you tell him sit down, when you tell him sit down, he'll sit down. He'll wait for you to put the food in his pan. And, you know, if you tell him to shake hands, I taught him to shake hands. And now I'm teaching him to walk on a leash now.
If you tell him to attack, will he like, you know, just run up on and
you
like
have to teach
somebody?
him that, but you know, you don't want him to attack. I tell you, it's already bred in him to protect you. Like here in the evening, yesterday evening, a man came by and he was barking out in the pen, just barking up a storm. And I've known he's been barking all along. But he barks at people and he barks at the neighbors' dogs whenever they come here. He's a very good watchdog.
He's a good watchdog. What's his name?
Well, I'm not naming him. Well, I call him Bandy.
Bandy?
He has like he has two black eyes.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking maybe we could.
But you know, if you buy him, you can call him whatever you want.
We can call him like, you know, Dwayne Pemberton II. After
I don't
Dwayne
care
Pemberton.
who you call him.
and then we could teach him how to play bass, and you know he'll be like.
Oh, he likes to play ball and frisbee. If you throw it to him, he'll bring it to you.
Do you think he's more of a bass player or like a tambourine? I'm trying to add some people to my band. You know, and a dog.
I don't know if he would do that now.
If we have a dog in the band, that'd be a good
something
gimmick.
You would have to teach him, hon.
You know, yeah, I could teach him. I think I could teach him tambourine or something. You know, we like just duct tape it to his
Well,
tail
you
or
never
something.
know.
You just
Yeah.
give him a treat.
Well, there is some dogs that do that in real life.
Really?
They have to be taught. Yeah.
Okay.
Never seen a dog
And
play banjo.
so I could try to get this gold to a bank and see if they will. I'm kind of a sovereign citizen. I kind of, I'm like with the forefathers of our country. I like to still, barter and gold and molasses and the other part's off the table now. But
Oh, I like that stuff. The old time stuff. Where you make your own molasses and stuff.
yeah, my job was trying to.
My grandmother used to make it. They didn't have stores around, and they had to even make their own medicine to let me see. They would use like the pine pitch of the pine tree.
Yeah.
And, turpentine, and they would draw like if they stepped on a nail or something. Back when I was a kid, we used to do that all the time. And Grandma would get her turpentine and that a pine pitch, and put it on your foot and wrap it up. And you know what? It would draw that poison out.
Back when you had like you had a headache, the doctor would prescribe you a shot of gin. Stuff like that.
Well, that works too. So does rum.
Right, a little bit of whiskey will help
A
clear
friend
up
of
that
mine
cough.
told me if you have a cold, if you take rum and like tomato juice, that it'll help you feel better. But I think it gets you high. Is what he meant.
Yuck. Rum and tomato juice.
I know
Yuck.
that's awful,
Yuck.
right? Ooh.
Ugh. Ketchup and
Get the
vodka. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
vodka works too. Now, where is the 727 at?
Oh, yeah. See,
The
I moved
area code.
originally from Florida, and now
You're from Florida.
I work over at Head Radio now, on right off of, in
what is it?
Charlotte.
Oh, from
We're
Charlotte.
looking for we're looking for a good boat so we can take out some of our staff here. We've hired some new interns. They're ripping, roaring, ready to go. They have we're gonna have our weekly white shirt competition. Where we take the boat out and we have a bunch of water guns and one thing kind of leads to another. And
I
we
tell
all
you what
party.
my grandchildren did. When my son-in-law was sword fishing out in the ocean. He had a hat that he had in the Marines. He retired from the Marines and the CIA. And he left her boys. She's married twice. And this is her second husband. And he left them, put that cap on out in the ocean. Do you know they didn't even tell him that the wind blew it off whenever they were, in the yacht? And do you know, he got mad because they were like a mile from where the hats blew off. And he got mad at him. He circled that there boat around, and he went back to try to find his hats. He never found them. He never gave them nothing more either. He said, those two boys lost my hats that I really, really felt meaning to. I'll never give them nothing more. And he hasn't either.
Oh no. Yeah, I would have opened up a can of whoop ass on him. You lose my hat, you lose my hat. Shit.
Yeah,
these hands are rated E for everyone, you know what I'm saying?
They got another father, and he was afraid the other father would get after him. See, if they're not your kids, you can't do that.
No, yeah. Well,
that presents a problem,
Then I could just be like, hey, I'm mentally ill, and these hands are rated E for everyone.
Well, to be honest with you, she has spoiled those kids rotten. Really,
she has.
Seriously. Whatever they win for, they get.
It's bullshit, man. Yeah, these little kids, they cry about every little thing, and the moms are like, oh, no. It's like back in my day, it was like
she buys,
just run some dirt on it.
Well, they went to France and Spain last summer.
Yeesh.
Yeah, they spent a month in Paris, France, and they seen the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And my oldest grandson, he is so sweet. He said it takes 2 hours to walk from one floor to the other on the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
God damn. Yeah, you're walking
Eat
like
some pizza.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's hell on your back too, because you're walking all
Why
sideways the whole
don't they,
time.
my question was, a lot of people goes there. Why don't they put an elevator in there?
Yeah, why would you
You're
put
too
an
tired to
elevator?
go any further than the second floor.
Yeah, yeah. And like, wouldn't the elevator
then
go
they-
sideways? How do you make that work?
Yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, but wouldn't the stairs go sideways too?
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting
Anyway,
down to
then
some
they spent a
business
month
now.
in Madrid, Spain. Do you know you are not allowed a plate full of food over there? They give you, in France and Paris, they
Old
give
lady
you a
meta mode
spoon,
activated.
tablespoon of this and a tablespoon of that. When that plate, they give you a tablespoon of whatever you ordered. That's all you get. You can't even have seconds over there.
Oh dang, yeah. My
Yeah.
grandma taught
And
in
then they-
etiquette school, and yeah,
Oh,
back in the '60s. So yeah, you have to put your napkin on your lap right when the water comes and all that. And
Yeah,
apparently
and-
they dined for like 4 hours or some shit. I've heard.
well, you know
in,
what?
like,
They were
France.
so hungry because they're big boys, 6'3" and 6'4", and so they went to other restaurants to get full. I don't know how
Yeah.
many they went, but them boys eat a lot.
Oh wow, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But,
so this year she took them to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Well, she's a colonel major in the United States Army, 25 years, so she can afford it.
I'm sure. Can you be my new grandma? You sound kind of awesome.
I told her she ought to adopt me. Never mind me being her mother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what she does so you don't ask to go? She goes and then she tells you and the kids tell you where they went. That's unfair, ain't it? You should
Yeah.
take your grandma and your mama with you, right?
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta take the people who,
No, not her.
took care of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta take care.
Yeah, I know. I
bullshit.
know. Well, you know,
That's
moms
bullshit.
and dads give up a lot for their kids.
They do.
Some,
They do.
Yeah, and well, some fathers, some don't. You know, but anyway, but your mom is always your mom. You know, you never
Yeah.
get another mom.
I'm gonna take this gold to the pawn shop and see how much they gave it for me, because I got half a gold bar. You know, this is the way that, you know, I have my boss pay me, you know, and I take it and I get it, you know, transferred to gold, because I believe in the gold standard, you know, like I don't trust banks now. It's 2023, you know, all this
Yeah,
fake
you know
money
what I
and
heard?
inflation.
They're shutting down. And I had a friend of mine told me, he's kind of a whiz scientist. He said by September, oh, you better draw your money out because all the banks are going to shut down. But you do know why that is, don't you? The government wants to know all of our business.
Oh, they do. Yeah, this is how I try to.
Why
try
do
to
you
hide
think they're
my-
trying to make us all go to cards? Because they know what
They
you're
could
getting.
track everything, all
Yeah.
the time, and if there's any
But that's
discrepancy,
sad, the way we're getting like those other countries.
and
Very sad.
I try to go pay for stuff in cash, and people look at me weird now. They act all
Yeah, I
strange and
know.
shit, and they look at the dollar and they like look through it and shit, and I'm like, all right, so I'm just gonna do
How
gold.
about the
Like,
change?
oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the government wants all the change now. Well, you know what? If we don't have no money at all or can't get our money, what are we going to do? We're going to
it's
be
gonna go
like
down.
China and Russia. We'll have to line up for our own money, and then they'll give us
Yeah.
what we want.
Right? It's gonna be crazy soon. It's gonna be real crazy. That's why I try to
It's
put.
weird.
I put all my money into gold and I bury it in my backyard. But when I need
Good
it,
for you.
I have it. Yeah, so I can
There you
bring
go.
in.
Oh, that's very wise.
I got like half a gold bar, you know, and I could try to take it to the pawn shop, see how much I get, pull out the 900, you know, get the $900 in cash for it if you need it. Yeah.
And the dog.
Oh yeah.
Are you
and the
going to
dog.
get the
Can't forget-
doggy too?
Can't forget about little Dwayne Pemberton. You know what I'm saying? And he can.
Yeah.
We could teach him how to play bass. Did you want to meet up? by
I'm
the
sure
Dairy
you
Queen?
could teach him anything. He's very smart.
He does seem smart. Yeah, you know, I've seen a German Shepherd play bass before. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, he wasn't hitting all the good bass lines, you know, like how he should, but you know, like, there's potential there. You know, we can get him playing like some Sabbath or, you know, some Oz Man, you know, little Ozzy.
Well, you know, you do know. How about Mr. Ed? Remember Mr. Ed? We've had a lot of animals. Talking horse.
Oh yeah, he did. He did have that show.
Yeah,
with all the
And do you know he
animals
died
in
here
it.
last year?
Oh,
They didn't say
wow.
how old he died, but I bet he was old.
Yeah, he had to at least be over like 50. That's pretty old.
Yeah. But I didn't even know that the horse was still. But he was good. I liked the way he moved his mouth
Yeah, they
whenever
did
he
do a
was
good with
talking
that.
to his master.
Yeah, he had the talking horse. Oh God, I remember that show now. That's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and where did you want to meet up? Did you want to meet by like the Dairy Queen or something, or?
When were you coming up this way?
You know, I'm coming from Charlotte. But I could I could maybe be there in about an hour.
Well, I'd have to get up with my sister. Oh, did you want to come and get the puppy first, or you want to see the boat first?
That would be
Because
up
I can
to
meet you at Walmart in Blackstone if you wanted to come, you know,
At
to
the
Blackstone in
Yeah,
Walmart. Do you have a
cool.
GPS?
I do have a GPS. Did you?
Well,
Yeah.
I could meet you there at Walmart.
Oh hell yeah. Let me give you a call back, and I can get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come pick up that puppy from you maybe later today.
Yeah, that'd be great. And also, I'll get up with my sister too, and have her meet us at Walmart, and she
Oh,
could take
awesome.
you to see the boat.
Hell yeah, we can all go on the boat. Maybe, you know, if if y'all like how I look, maybe one thing can lead to another. You know, we all watch
Yeah, there
Cocaine
you go.
Bear, pop off a little bit. You know, we have a few drinks,
But
watch,
if you,
teach the puppy how to play bass.
yeah, there you go. But call me back and let me know if you want me to meet you at Walmart, and I'll have her meet us at Walmart too.
Absolutely, you got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you call me back and let me know so I can call her to meet us at Walmart.
You got it. It sounds like a plan.
All right, well, give me a call back and let me know.
All right, you got it. Thank you,
Now, what is your first name?
Michael.
That's right, Michael Hunt.
Yeah,
See, that's right. I remember it now.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Michael. Well, you call me back and let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
Whenever you're leaving, you know, or if you're coming today or you're going to come tomorrow or whatever.
You got it. I look forward to talking to you.
Okay, we'll see you then. And now you make sure to call me back whenever you're on your way.
All right. Good shit.
All right, Michael.
Good shit.
All right.
See you soon. And remember, metal forever.
Okay. Now I want 150 for the puppy, and
got
he's going to be 11 weeks old Sunday.
All right. Perfect.
So now's the time to train him.
Yeah.
Now
I'll
he'll
bring the
only be
bass when I
about 2
come.
foot tall.
I'll bring the bass and a little amp when I come, and we'll try to play a little 5-song set for you.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay,
Word.
then we'll see you in
Okay.
a little while.
See you soon.
All right. Thank
Metal
you.
forever.
I have to All right. I have to get up with her now, okay? So when you call, I got to get up with her, too, and let you know that I got up with her.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
I love you. Bye. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ! Wow,
Oh, people just want to talk a little bit.
that was epic. No, that was great. That was great. That was super epic. I liked her stories. I liked her quote about Mr. Ed, how she liked the way that he moved his mouth. Oh, and I like that everything about that call was amazing. Yeah, definitely a huge applause. Because everything about that was amazing. I like the way he moved his mouth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that I like the way he moved. That was my favorite part. All right, let's listen to this call. I want to hear this call. I'm in it. I'm in it. Gonna let it play. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. I am Elon Musk's secretary, and I'm calling for Holly Smith Adventech Projects.
Well, they play. It's playing quiet
Yes,
though.
this is he. The phone is cutting up. Is there some way you can like get a better connection? The phone's cutting up just a little bit.
I think it's your phone because
Is
nobody
it
else
really
has
quiet?
phones.
Are you there?
Okay, maybe it is. I'll try to understand you as best as I can. How can I help you, ma'am? You're returning my call?
Yes, and I am more than happy to hang up and try again, though.
Yeah, please call me back in like 1 minute, please.
Fuck you. Hello. This is Hannah.
Hello, this is Jonathan Hollis.
How may I assist you?
Boost it a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. It's still cutting up again. Could you please call me back from a different phone? I think that'll work.
Yeah, I'm gonna update the drivers and then I will call you back.
Okay, the only thing I heard barely was you'll call me back.
Okay, fuck you. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear what you just said. The phone's cutting up too much. Sorry.
Fuck you.
Could you give me a call back, please, from another phone?
No.
This one, if I can hear her. In Jesus' name, amen.
If you
Hello?
want me to figure out the phones, you have to quit calling.
I apologize. I think I can hear you better now, actually.
Well, I haven't done anything to change it, so.
I don't know how it changed, but it's better.
Well, I haven't done anything to change it, so.
Okay.
But I heard what you said when I answered, so what can I do to assist you?
Yes. So me and my business partner, we started a tech company called Hollis Smith, and our primary project is a security operations project. We want to start in my city, in the city close to my city, and we want to eventually expand to many of the major cities in America. So we want to partner with your company and, combine resources and talent and skills and try to use our products and resources to generate recurring monthly and yearly income and to cause positive changes for humanity. You know, we're going to reduce crime, prevent murders. We're going to help people in very good ways.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's essentially it. But we have the concepts. I really believe I have multi-million-dollar concepts. We just need the teams and funding to do it. Are you there?
Okay. No, I'm here. Okay, well.
Okay.
Honestly, you sounded like an ass when I picked up the phone, so we're not going to help you.
No, I was not being rude or anything. I promise. Really, I just couldn't hear you. The reception was not coming through clearly, and I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just telling you that I couldn't hear you because the phone was cutting up. I wasn't being mean.
So, are you trying to bring Tesla to the homies in the hood? That's the synopsis of what I've got.
Well, we're not Tesla, but I mean.
No, you're trying to bring us. Like we're Tesla. You're trying to bring us.
Oh, you're Tesla.
Yes.
Okay, so you read my phone number off of Elon Musk's post, right?
I'm his assistant. Yes, one of his assistants.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for calling. Well, I want to be as brilliant and kind to you as I can because that's my nature. But yeah, so I have actually two ideas, one for Tesla and one for SpaceX. And I believe they can generate millions of dollars if we apply it right. So I think Elon Musk would be interested in this. But essentially, we'd be redesigning some basic fundamental concepts in the Tesla vehicles. I think there's about 2 changes I want to make.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it involves combining together technologies, and I have a very specific, detailed idea of what that is.
Okay.
And so my idea for SpaceX actually involves the moon, and I mean, Mars is a great, like an endeavor, like a great project. But I mean, it takes more resources to get there, and it's farther away. So it's kind of like a separation phenomena from Earth. You're far away, but the moon is a little closer, and it's closer to the satellite systems like Starlink around the Earth. So I mean, this could be advantageous.
Okay.
This could be
But
advantages.
I would really love to sit down with you or Elon Musk, and perhaps we can have some kind of virtual business meeting, and we can discuss this further.
Okay, yeah, he's not going to meet with you because he has better things to do, but thank you for asking.
Well, is there anyone else I can meet with?
No. So, thank you for choosing Tesla, and we hope you have a Tesla day.
Hello, this message is for the assistant to Elon Musk.
shit,
My name
okay.
is JC Hollis. I'm the CEO, CTO of Hollis Smith. The purpose of my call is I have new designs and trade secrets for Elon Musk for new designs, new features, and that apply to the power source of Tesla. It can revolutionize the car industry, and I think Elon Musk would be very interested in what I have to say. And it can provide a great revenue stream into Elon Musk's bank account or into his life and into Tesla. If you could, please give me a call back at 830-388-3192. Again, my phone number is 830-388-3192. Once more, my phone number is 830-388-3192. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to hearing your call. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hi, this message is for the assistant at Tesla. I'm interested in learning more about Tesla, and I have some questions. This is Jonathan Hollis. Here's my phone number, 830-388-3192. Again, my phone number is 830-388-3192. I would like to discuss with you some options we have. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hi, this is Hannah.
Hi.
With the Elon Musk, this is a Tesla. What can I do for you?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your call. Okay, so I want to keep this secret between me, you, and Elon Musk and his other assistant. So another assistant to Elon Musk texted me, actually, because I've been replying to some of Elon Musk's tweets on Twitter. So somehow Elon Musk caught the attention of one of my smartphone app ideas, and I'm setting it up to earn an estimated multi-million dollars per year.
Mm-hmm.
So he was interested in this at one time, and for some reason or another, the Elon Musk assistant, she called me one morning at like 6 o'clock a.m., but I didn't answer, and after that, I never heard from them again, and I do not know why. They did not give me an explanation, and I'm not offended, and it's okay. But I'm just saying, I wanted to ask you if you could contact Elon Musk and see if he was still interested in my multi-million dollar profit potential smartphone app.
Sure, we can talk to Elon. from what I've heard, I mean, I just got lunch with Elon a couple days ago, and he never shuts up about you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what does he say?
He just said that this guy has a really grand idea, and he just went on, and I haven't even heard the idea. He just kept, Elon's kind of out there. And
I'm the same way. I'm a genius too, and I have a lot of multi-million-dollar ideas, actually. I actually have multi-billion ideas for SpaceX. I have a way to generate that much income. It's so simple, no one can see it. So he might be interested in that too. I also have concepts for revolutionizing Teslas, the Tesla vehicles, and to really transform the tech sector and the vehicle sector. So I think he might be interested in this too. I just had so much potential. I just need to make the right connections with the right people. And so, yeah, so I have the smartphone app idea. I have another smartphone app idea to transform the medical sector, like a massive nationwide medical app. And we got to try to set it up to earn recurring income. And plus, my technology design company, DataSuave, I started a literal global 21st century energy science and technology revolution. So I want to transform America and the world with my technology products, smartphone apps, sciences, energy infrastructure designs. So I'm actually in talks with a business partner of mine. He's going to be one of my inventors whenever I have the money to pay him. But he's already doing work, research and stuff. But we're trying to replace the current existing infrastructure with an alternative form of energy. So this is a very big project as well. But we're going to start with smartphone apps because it's just a much more brilliant strategy for generating revenue quicker.
well, I actually think Elon's available if you want to talk to him. I messaged him and said you were here, and he's ready to talk to you.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to Elon right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Elon, are you ready?
Hello. This is Elon Musk. How are you doing?
Hello, Elon Musk. My name is JC Hollis. It's so great to meet you. How are you doing?
It's nice to speak to you as well. What is this regarding?
Yes, sir. So my company, DataSuave, is a global 21st century technology, energy, and science revolution. I have many multi-million-dollar concepts and ideas and multi-billion-dollar concepts and ideas. I have a multi-billion-dollar profit potential project for SpaceX that can generate that amount of income. And I have revolutionary new designs for Tesla that can generate income as well. It could transform the tech sector and the vehicle sector. My smartphone app, I estimate to earn multi-millions of dollars per year due to the special technology that I am planning to design for it.
I'm going to put a pause on this right here. I do believe that the money you're talking about is small drips into a much bigger empire, and what we're trying to do here is we're trying to change things. I'm trying to get us to Mars. I'm trying to get us off of fossil fuels, all of these things. What is your revolutionary idea? What have you brought to the game to change this game?
Yeah, so it's something no one's ever done before. My space mission designs. I want to replace the energy infrastructure in America. So this is like a national project. So me and my business partner, we're doing research and trying to come up with concepts to have an alternative form of energy besides electricity. So,
okay, right.
It's a very big project.
Right. What kind of energy are we talking about here? Remember, you're speaking to an engineer, and at the end of the day, I need specifics. I don't speak in generalities. I speak about the future, and we tried to change things to go more towards the future. And so what I want to speak about is very specific engineering. What have you accomplished? What do you intend to accomplish? What is the efficiency of it? How can you scale this up in time to meet the demand?
Well, I'm starting out with smartphone apps because they can get very popular, viral, very quick, sharing options, free download, multiple revenue earning income streams. It's going to be an academy, and I'm going to be a trainer on it. This is going to skyrocket my popularity, open more business opportunities. This is just the starting point. My medical app is going to be a nationwide app to allow customers and medical providers to come together. It's going to be very large. I'm going to design it, set it up this way. As far as technology goes, I just want to launch multiple projects into the American tech sector and the global tech sector, one after the other. So I'm open and entirely willing to partner with you to transform America, transform the world, and pave a way for a better future for humanity and mankind.
So far, you have not given me anything that has been substantial and has been anything but relative terms. An app, every person who comes to me tries to pitch me an app idea. Did you realize I put a neural link into a pig's brain recently? We are talking about getting neural impulses right now, and you are talking about, to me, Elon Musk, about an app idea that you have. I am trying to do much bigger things. This is it's pathetic. This is not even worth my time at this point. I'm almost mad at my assistant for even bringing me on the phone here.
Okay, well, I apologize, sir, but I can reveal to you more specific details if we just sign a non-disclosure agreement first. And from my understanding, we were about to do this, but the Tesla assistant, or the assistant to you, never called me back. She just stopped communicating with me, and I just established contact with one of your assistants.
Well, I'm going to stop you there to ask you not to level accusations against my assistants. My assistants are the ones who are helping me with this, and meanwhile you're making apps and we're training pigs basically to write apps with their neural impulses. We would like it if you would stop talking about my assistant in that way, but if you have any revolutionary ideas, feel free to give me a call.
Okay, well, I apologize. I'm a very good man, and I don't mean to offend anyone. I wasn't to talk bad about them, I promise you. So I'm very teamwork collaborative. I'm a very kind and good man. So I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone, and I mean no offense to you or your assistants or your companies. So I would like to collaborate with you on some levels, but I would like to sign a non-disclosure agreement with you first, and I can tell you, most or all my ideas. You will absolutely sign a non-disclosure agreement
of my making. I make most who speak to me sign non-disclosure agreements because what I'm trying to build is revolutionary towards the future. And so when I'm trying to build these sorts of things, we think about the higher level and what it can mean. And if someone was to take that and try to capitalize on it in this capitalist system, they could run with it and it could run amok, and we don't want that to happen. I just need to basically make sure that my vehicles are some of the best vehicles to help move people onto alternative energy. We also need to make sure that we're ready for the Mars trip, and Boring Company also we're working with many of the local municipalities. We're trying to collaborate and be able to get underground ultimately, and that's what we're really trying to do. We're pushing ourselves into a new plateau and making the world a bit of a better place than it was the day before. And I think you'll find that here at Tesla or here at SpaceX, we don't speak in those sort of generalities and really talk down about others here.
Okay, well, I want you can trust me. And I want you to trust me. I have high level integrity. I would never cross you. I'd never cheat you, never lie to you. And you know what? I can be specific with you right now. If you would agree to sign a non-disclosure agreement with me, I'll tell you something, a multi-billion-dollar idea to you right now for your SpaceX right now. Okay, so basically here's my multi-billion idea that I'm giving to you for free right now because I like you so much. I like SpaceX and Tesla so much. Here it is.
Yes, I'm listening.
You need to hire companies to create virtual reality headsets and augmented reality headsets, and you need to stream live feed from your rockets on Mars to Earth so people can live stream it, and then you set up subscriptions about $10 to $20 a month, multiply that by millions of people. There's your profit potential. This is my free gift to you.
You don't. Do you understand how telemetry feeds work and how much bandwidth that would be? Do you understand how much bandwidth it requires to stream live VR?
Okay, well, it was just.
Do you think we've never thought to possibly give people a better way of viewing the world? Do you think that we've never thought of any of these ideas? This is. I don't know, this
sir.
Is idiotic to extra proportions. Of course, I would love it if we could change the world by making them be able to view it in more ways. That's wonderful idea. Yes, but do you understand how much you have to send down to stream to that magnitude?
Well, if it makes it easier, you could do it from the moon.
That doesn't make it any cheaper.
How would it go faster from the moon or from the International Space Station? How would we? What kind of communication protocol do you suggest that we use? Since this is your genius idea here,
I believe
sign an NDA for.
Yeah, so I could just tell you what I think spontaneously right now from my genius mind. I'll tell you that we would probably have to invent some type of completely new device that is capable of streaming that. We just got to find how to do it.
Which kind of a device? Do you have any specifics at all? Or are you just saying, like, this sounds to me like an 8-year-old is basically saying all these ideas, like they're going to go to the moon and they're going to send information back into a VR headset so they can watch it and stream Minecraft and then make Flappy Bird and do bird internet and put things onto homing pigeons. And this just sounds all. I mean, I'm honestly embarrassed that my assistant even put me on with you, to be honest. This is honestly one of the most. I'm going to tweet about this today, and I'm going to tweet about it hard. I've never, frankly.
That's okay.
Never.
I'm not offended, sir. I'm not offended, and I have much better ideas than this that are more realistic. Just something you need to understand about me: I'm very visionary and very imaginative. I have great visions of the future, and so this is just one of my visions.
Right, it's a vision that has no clarity, and frankly, I would be embarrassed to ever tell anybody about that idea. If you're telling that at parties and people are impressed, then you're at the wrong parties because they're all complete dumbasses. How did you make it this far in life with these sorts of ideas?
I created many things in my life. I created 20 success keys for life and business. I'm very highly optimistic, just like you, and that's actually where I learned it from. I heard you were optimistic, so you know what? I'm going to be like Elon Musk. I'm going to be optimistic too.
Great. So which kind of
go ahead.
Which protocol are you going to use to stream down that data? I'll give you a couple.
It started out as a concept,
TCP,
and I have
UDP,
I have tons of different
HTTP,
concepts that are more realistic than this and easier to do. It was just a concept, but I really believe anything is possible as long as we have the time to do it. We just need to find the right equations, right formulas, the right
You're
workings of
absolutely
mechanics
right.
to make it work.
Anything is possible as long as you're not
together and find out how to do it. But I do think it's possible.
Anything
that it could
is
be
possible.
feasible.
You're interrupting. Excuse me. You're interrupting Elon Musk right now. Anything is possible as long as you're not a dumbass, and you need to be smart enough and understand normal engineering principles. So at this moment, I don't believe you even really understand the most basic parts of how the internet currently works. So in order to stream it down, I'm not really sure you'd have much success with that. It is quite a bit of video, quite a bit of bandwidth to stream down. And how do you intend to handle that? What kind of a receiver would you even use? These are things that already exist, and I bet you couldn't even tell me about the current technology, and you're already ready to invent a new one. Let's not learn all the technologies that already exist as far as line of sight or not line of sight, or some different ways to stream down this data. Let's just invent a new protocol that goes to the moon and back. I mean, you need to go back and at least get a 5th grade education before even giving me ideas at my level and my time. Do you know how much money I've just made in the past 5 minutes since talking to you? I've probably made more money than you even heard of at this point. I mean, $2 million maybe I'll make from your idea. How would that even work? And also, why do I even care about $2 million at this point?
I think it would make a lot more than $2 million. And I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. I did not mean to waste your time. I was just trying to help you out as a friend.
As a friend.
I've lost so much money wasting my time on you and insane ramblings. We're not friends. We're not anything. You're not my brother. I wouldn't even listen to my sibling talk to me about this kind of bullshit. Frankly, I would love to fly you to the moon so that I can never hear from you again. I'm done with this.
Okay, well, that's okay, sir. I'm not offended, but you have a good day, okay?
You have a great day, and I hope you at least brushed up on the most basic levels of science and mathematics and computers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Elon Musk. I'm actually in a science class right now in my college, so I'm going to brush up on that very well.
Your ideas are bad, and you should feel bad for that. Elon out.
Elon out.
I think he's done talking to you, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not offended. I don't get offended easy, Anyway, I just want to thank you. I want to thank Elon Musk for the fantastic, phenomenal opportunity to speak with Elon Musk, to speak with you. Elon Musk didn't like my ideas, but that's not even my best idea. They were just concepts. So
okay.
He said things. It's okay. I'm not offended. I'm not worried about anything. I do not feel bad about anything at all. I'm very positive and optimistic, just like Elon Musk is. So if Elon Musk wants to proceed further, you have my phone number. You know where to reach me.
Well, I'm proud of you, and you're a great person, and you're going to do great things in this world. So.
Well, yeah, I'm very close to getting investors. So this is going to be like my starting point. So it's the beginning of my legacy and my empire. I got the rest of my life to do it. So yeah, I'm just excited. I got to talk to Elon Musk. I think that's really cool. So you know what? I'm going to keep it a secret though. Okay. We didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement, and we're not working on anything yet, but I think you'd appreciate it if I didn't publicize it.
Okay, well,
what do you think?
Elon's wanted me to let you know that he's tweeting about you furiously.
I don't understand why he's so upset. It was just a concept.
And laughing and telling all of his friends. I mean, they're just robots, so I wouldn't feel too bad.
I really, it doesn't matter to me because I think on a much different level. I think on a much higher level than the American public collectively. And so I don't let things like that bother me and get me mad or bitter. I'm very joyful and happy, and I control my destiny. So I kind of think it's...
I wouldn't worry, sir. The capitalists will be eaten first, so...
The what?
The capitalists?
The capitalists?
Yeah, they're going to be eaten first, so...
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, eat the rich, right? So, anyway.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not offended at all. And if Elon Musk wants more, I got much more better, realistic ideas to do than that. That was just something I was trying to give him for free. We didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement yet, so I thought he would appreciate that, but I guess he didn't. That's okay. I'm not offended. Like I said, that's all right.
Okay. Well, anyway. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop watching motivational seminars.
Oh, man.
Oh, hello. This is JC Hollis.
What can we help you with?
Yes, ma'am. So I just had another idea, another little flash of genius. Get these options. Yeah, so I told Elon Musk about my supposedly multi-billion-dollar streaming images.
I'm gonna give you to Elon's other
No.
assistant.
I don't want to talk to Elon.
I'm not gonna have you talk to Elon. I'm gonna have you talk to his much smarter other assistant. Are you ready for it?
Who? Your other assistant?
Yeah, here he is.
Yes, this is Threlon. Hello?
Are you Elon Musk? Hello?
No. This is Threlon. Number 3 LON.
Okay. It's so nice to meet you. Yeah.
Who is this? I'm sorry.
My name is JC Hollis.
JC. Nice to talk to you, JC. What can I do for you?
Yeah, very great to meet you too. Yeah, so I would like you to. I just talked with Elon Musk, and he wasn't too happy with what I had to say. I'm not offended. That's okay. I'm a great guy, so I'm not offended. Everything's okay. I just want you to make a note that I can help Elon Musk with a much more realistic project, and could still be a very profitable project as well. Much more easier to do. Just please make a note and tell Elon Musk that I said that I can help him develop many virtual reality software, and we can market it to the American global populaces for sales.
What kind of virtual reality software are you looking at producing?
Any and all kinds. We should probably look at the most profitable kinds that would make the most money. So this is going to take some market research and trends, and definitely want to go ahead.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying that we have to, maximize the synergy and, just do the market research, make sure that we are exploiting our core competencies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm all about maximization, optimization. I think it's a growing market. It's kind of new.
This guy just knows buzzwords.
I mean, it's kind of a new market, because it's kind of like a future trend, virtual reality. But I think it has massive potential, and I have other strategies for maximizing the amount of revenue it can generate. It's just as simple as connecting systems together. Okay.
Which systems are you looking to connect together? Virtual reality.
I could reveal more specifically if Elon Musk wants to sign a non-disclosure agreement with me. I'm more than willing to tell him every specific detail about this project of virtual reality. So I have many ideas for it, and you know what? With software, the possibilities are endless. You can do nearly anything with it in cyberspace as long as you have time to do it. So that's the beauty of it.
Elon made it really clear that he does not want to talk to you anymore.
Connect them down.
I'm sorry? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I apologize. There's some interference in the system. I apologize. So Elon made it clear that he did not want to talk to you anymore. So he basically, I'm kind of the catch-all for people that he does not want to talk to. But I do agree that having VR mixed with really anything, because if you know Tesla, we're real into the VR system right now. We are looking at installing VR headsets into the vehicles, especially when it's in autonomous mode. So we don't need to install Windows anymore. People will have a 360-degree view of their car with VR headsets. But you didn't hear that from me, so I need to do a verbal non-disclosure with you. Can you repeat after me?
Wait, say all that again? What are you I'm not going to tell anyone what you just told me. I'll keep it a secret. Okay, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I know, but we need to do a verbal non-disclosure agreement with you, and I'm going to need you to, because I'm telling you some stuff that is not public. So we need
I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to tell anyone what you just told me. You can trust me. I only sign written non-disclosure agreements.
We have a non-disclosure that our lawyers insisted. Just, you do a repeat after me type of thing where you say, I state your name, solemnly swear by punishment of death, all that kind of thing, that you will not disclose. It covers us, right?
Well, I only sign written non-disclosure agreements, but look, I don't know why Elon Musk is so upset. I just told him a concept I had for his SpaceX. He got real upset about it. And I have much more realistic and doable concepts than this, just like I told you about virtual reality. That's very possible, very doable. A lot of people are already doing it. Costs a lot less money than my Mars concepts or moon concepts that I told him. I just thought he'd appreciate it, but that's okay. I'm not offended. I still like the guy. I'm not offended at all. It's all right. But
So do you know how to make?
I'm not going to agree to no verbal disclosure agreement because I don't know what you're going to tell me to say, and I have like a few seconds to think about it before I say it. I want something in writing where I can think about it for an hour if I need to.
Okay, well, we won't share our amazing multi-million-dollar ideas with you. But do you know how to make like Android apps, like on the phones? Is that something
Honestly,
that you know how
I'm
to
going to
do?
be honest with you because I have high-level integrity and I'm transparent. I personally do not know how to code, but I have the concepts. I got the goods. I can deliver the goods to people as long as we sign a non-disclosure agreement first. I literally have these ideas. So right now I'm in the process of getting investors to invest in my projects. Now I'm going to pay a company to build it. Some people can build it between 3 and 6 months. Depends on the depth of and the complexity of the systems I want to integrate together and on the amount of money all the systems are going to cost to build. So I still have work to do to find out exactly how I want it to be, but I have a very good idea, have designs down on paper, have it in my mind. It is not on the internet.
What is it on?
So it's on paper. I just told you it's on paper and it's in my heart.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's on something other than the internet, like some outer net.
No. Yeah, so that's my
a good
process.
idea.
I need to form teams. I got companies on standby.
Yeah.
All I need is investors, and I'm good to go. I'm getting my first app out. Then I'm going to release another one, probably another one. I think apps are the most brilliant platforms to earn money on because of the viral sharing ability it has. So.
Oh yeah, and it absolutely it maximizes the synergy and it pushes the norms. It's definitely a great application and a great business. In fact, we were actually thinking about moving away from space exploration and looking more at mobile apps. So because that's really where the money is. There's not a whole lot of money in space exploration. We looked out there; it's pretty much empty. What else is there? But if we were to develop an app, say like, I'm just going to throw out an idea like Flappy Bird 2. You know how much money Flappy Bird made? Like thousands.
No.
So yeah,
Like
I mean that was a
thousands.
phenomenon, right? There's the Flappy Bird movie. There's the toy lines that it made, and then app sales in general. Oh my god! So I think we're kind of speaking the same language.
One of my projects we have concepts for. I'm collaborating with a business partner. I want to change the energy infrastructure of America. I want to switch away from electricity because it's susceptible to an EMP attack, and it's not wise to have it.
So what do you want to change?
I want to form a team to do this. Elon Musk is welcome to join me. Maybe I can get more strategic and wise about how I speak to him, so he won't get so angry with what I say next time. But I'm still open to meet with him. I still think he's a great guy. He's not going to offend me no matter what he does. So, I'm just out
of curiosity, getting back to what you said, change back. What do you want to use instead of electricity?
That's still in the concepts phase. I have different
He has
ideas
no
how we can
idea.
do that, but pretty much it's still in the concepts phase. I got
for
some
R&D
designs
to
and
figure
ideas
out?
down, but that's about it. But that's what I want to do. I'm very determined.
Okay.
But I'm starting with apps. That's kind of I have my business partner thinking about those concepts for the infrastructure, but I'm working on the apps because this is more of immediate income and it's much easier to do. It is much easier to do, the apps.
Apps is easier to do than replacing electricity. I can imagine that.
Yeah. Yes. That's correct.
Gotcha. Cool. So anything else that you would like to, what do you want to do for next steps here? What do you want to set up a meeting with Elon? Again, I don't know how well that's going to go, but
well, you know what? If I did want to do that, I'd have
test.
to really take like many hours and study how to present myself in a way that's not going to make him upset.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to make him upset.
You did.
So
he threw his coffee cup across the room.
He was that mad?
Oh, he was pissed. Yeah, because it was
sorry.
it was 5 minutes that he can't get back. right? So if you're going to go into this again, you're going to want to go in with an idea and a plan, a strategy. Right. You're right.
Yeah,
so,
I already have ideas and plans. I just want to sign a non-disclosure agreement first. I've already been clear about
that's
this,
fine.
and I was already in talks with Elon Musk and his assistants early this month. But what happened was I missed one of the assistants' phone calls, and then they never called me back. I didn't hear from them again. They didn't answer my text messages. I'm not offended.
Who was the assistant?
I'm not talking bad about them. I'm just telling you what happened.
Well, I need to know
we can
who was that
reestablish
assistant
contact, negotiations, and strategic communications about this in wise ways, efficient ways to get things done and get results. So I'm entirely open, and I have concepts, I have plans, but I can reveal the specific details if I sign a written non-disclosure agreement with Elon Musk or
right.
someone who has authoritative hierarchical authority in his organization and companies.
Okay, well that might be. If it's not Elon himself, it might be. Gwendola. I might get you in touch with Gwendola, but hang on. Gwendola spilled wine on her computer, so that she's going to be out of commission for like 3 days.
Okay.
Well, I'll figure out who you need to talk to, because I have an idea.
I don't want Elon Musk to dislike me, and I wasn't trying to make him dislike me, honestly. I'm actually a very good guy. I'm very easy to get along with.
We can burn that bridge when we come to it. But
say again?
I said we can burn that bridge when we come to it. But
we can burn that bridge.
Elon is a very sensitive person, and I know Elon very well. I've been working for him for 6 months, and he's what you call quirky. So there's a couple kind of hoops that you have to jump through to get into his good graces. So I would recommend next time, if you get another meeting with Elon, I would bring him a cookie basket. He loves cookie baskets, like snickerdoodles. Do not do a homemade one. Do a store-bought one. If it's a homemade one, he will throw it away. So like snickerdoodles, anything with chocolate he loves. Just a little card maybe with a puppy on it that says "so-so-y," but like spelled SOWY, like "so-we," that kind of thing. It gets him every single time. Oh, I know, he loves it.
Okay.
So
I was in business talks with the Elon Musk assistants about a month ago, and she was saying a basic scenario that if Elon Musk chose to, I could fly to Los Angeles and meet with him in person. So if that's still a possible scenario, I could bring Elon Musk a good basket full of his snickerdoodles and all the cookies he wants, but I need to find out exactly what he wants so I can get it.
So we might have you out here. We might end up going to you. Could we meet at your place maybe on Thursday?
You mean either you or someone from Los Angeles is going to fly, or someone in Texas or San Antonio is going to come to my house?
Well, we have helicopters, so it's not a really big deal for us to come out to you. But yeah, if you can just dust off the couch, we can meet in your living room.
Do you think that's like official and formal enough? Don't you think we need like some kind of business setting? We can meet in my house, but I got to make it nice and just absolutely presentable for a business meeting.
Yeah, just fluff up the pillows, plug in some air fresheners, some of those Glade plugins, and
Who would I be meeting with?
Do you have a dog? I don't know yet. I'll have to figure out who you need to talk to. But do you have a dog?
I have a dog and I have a cat. Yes.
Okay, so Elon loves dogs, but Elon hates cats. So if it is going to be Elon that you talk to, you would have to either rehome the. No, just
Have
treats
to
them.
rehome the cat.
So
Okay.
just
Well, I could
either
put my cat up in a cage and put it outside. Elon will not be near my cat. I'll put it outside in a cage.
okay. Even if it's raining, that's not going to be an issue.
Well,
If it's
we have a
raining.
little roof on the back porch, so it's going to be out of the rain. It's just going to be in a cage, and I would estimate and assess the business meeting will last between about an hour or more. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a long time for a cat to be out there, and plus I can have my family member attend to the cat so it doesn't get like kind of cooped up in the cage too long. So
That makes sense. Might throw some food in there, but Elon loves cages, so that's that's a good idea. Oh, hang on, my office phone is ringing. I will call them back. My apologies. Okay, so
that's okay.
Let's.
Perfectly
Why don't
okay.
we
No problem.
pencil you in for Thursday? Does 2:00 work for you?
2:00 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Eastern.
Okay, so that's 1:00 p.m. my time because I'm in Central Time.
Then yes, 1:00 your time.
Yes, sir. That's perfect. Any day and time this week is perfect. I have an open availability for your company. Absolutely.
Okay, so let's pencil you in for Thursday, and you are going to have a Snickerdoodle cookie basket.
I will buy it. So I don't think I've ever bought Snickerdoodles before, honestly, but I can Google them, see what they look like, and make sure I buy them. I got an H-E-B
Yeah.
and a Walmart near me, so I can get them there.
Oh shit!
Probably gonna have to buy a basket too. What else does he like? He likes chocolate chip cookies. What kind of cookies?
He anything with chocolate, but I would definitely Google a Snickerdoodle cookie basket. And there's companies that make custom-made Snickerdoodle cookie baskets, and I would go with one of those, like a pre-made one that might have like a teddy bear, flowers. They do like an edible arrangement, and that's really the best. Why don't we go with that? Okay.
Okay, so Snickerdoodles are a type of cookie, right, or a candy?
Snickerdoodles are a type of cookie, yes. So
Okay, good. Yeah, I can get that.
so
I can get that. Absolutely.
hang on, let me pull up his current top 10 favorite cookies. He keeps a Excel spreadsheet of absolutely everything. So as of this week, his favorite cookies, number one, are Snickerdoodles.
This
So
week.
write that down.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay. Number two is oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin.
And does he
Make sure
like
they're
store-bought
clearly
cookies?
labeled.
You're making
because they
him
like
write a
exactly
list
what
of
cookies.
Like
cookies.
companies
I
who make
love
these
it.
arrangements of baskets of cookies.
Yes, just tell them oatmeal cookie. They'll know what you're talking about.
All right.
Okay. Number three is weed.
Is what?
Weed, like marijuana cookies.
Oh, I don't make those.
We've already had this
Sorry.
conversation. You're going to have to go to a company that he doesn't want any homemade stuff. He wants store-bought only.
I really don't know any companies who make marijuana cookies. Actually, I don't smoke it myself, so I mean I just don't get into that. I mean, is there any marijuana cookie companies in San Antonio?
I don't know, but you don't smoke cookies.
Yeah, I know.
Smoke
I know. I'm just saying I don't smoke marijuana, but I don't eat the cookies either.
You don't eat cookies?
I don't eat marijuana cookies, but I eat like chocolate chip cookies.
Well, don't eat any of these cookies because these are Elon's cookies.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about in general.
Okay.
I'm not going to eat Elon's
Okay.
cookies.
3 is pot cookies.
Okay.
4, peanut butter parfait cookies.
Okay.
Okay. Number
Yes, sir.
5, plain.
Plain?
Plain cookie.
Unflavored, yes. 6 is Oreo with no cream filling.
So it's like the crumbs in the cookie batter, right?
What?
Oreo. It's like the Oreo crumbs that make up the cookie batter in the Oreo cookies?
No. You know what Oreo cookies are, right? They're the 2 chocolate cookies with the cream center. Remove the cream center and you have the 2 chocolate cookies. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, sir.
Okay. What am I on? 7 is salt and vinegar. 8 is Cubano.
Cubano?
Yep.
Okay.
9, chocolate chip.
Okay.
And 10, Tex-Mex.
Okay.
11.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, 11 is... Oh, I just lost it. Hang on. Refreshing. Okay, here we go. 11 is Zesty Italian.
Zesty Italian?
Yes.
All right.
12, Sand.
Sand.
Okay.
13 is Unnatural Grape. Not natural grape flavoring, but like Kool-Aid. Yeah, Kool-Aid.
Unnatural grape flavored?
Unnatural grape flavored, which is not like used, like not like actual grapes. He doesn't like actual grape flavor, but like Kool-Aid grape.
Oh.
You know that? Like purple flavored, I think is a better word.
Okay.
What are we at? 13?
This is 14.
14, excuse me. Ice.
Ice? Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
next
sir.
one. Yeah, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is Girl Scout. Just any Girl Scouts.
I like those too.
What's your favorite one? Give me your top 5 Girl Scout cookies.
I really like Thin Mints or the Samoans.
The Samoans. Yeah, I love Samoans. Okay. Where do we have? 15 cilantro.
Cilantro. Oh my gosh, this guy.
He says they taste like soap, which for some reason he says is a good thing. I don't know. I don't get it. I think that's enough, right? That should be good for a cookie basket.
Yeah, so is he expecting me to get every single one of these 16 cookies in one basket, or is like just 3 or 4 of them in one basket okay?
I mean, how much do you want this deal?
Well, yeah, that's a very good question. So if I get every one of these cookies, it probably costs me like $80 to $150, something like that. It's just an estimation. Might not be accurate, but I think it'd be worth it. Absolutely.
I mean, that's pennies compared to what we could be talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So, and just don't forget the card with the puppy. It says Sawi. Like I said, he's a sucker for that kind of thing. So
I get a card with a puppy that says Sawi. Yeah, I'll get that.
I know
It's
it's rich, isn't it? I love it. So, and then you might want to write a little heartfelt message in there that says, maybe my last conversation I came off a bit rough. Puns. He loves stuff like that. So, rough like a dog. Roof.
Oh, okay.
You get it? You get it.
Yes,
So-
yes. I get it.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So I have you penciled in for 2:00 on Thursday, and I will do a final, check in with Elon or Elon's people. I don't exactly know who's going to be there, but we'll kind of sync up and we will go from there. And we will send you a follow-up email, or we can just call you. We have your number.
Would you like my email too right now? I can give you my email right now.
No.
Okay.
No.
So we will call you, and we will verify this meeting, and we will call you by the end of the day. Does that work for you?
Yes, sir. You can call me anytime you want. So that's 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, your time, and that's 1:00 p.m. my time, Central Time.
I'm actually in California, so
Oh, so you're Pacific.
yes. So I think that's 11:00 my time, 1:00 your time, 2:00 nobody's time. So that will work.
Nobody's time.
If you have any questions, you know where to call us. Leave us a voicemail, and we will call you back.
Okay, thank you so very much, sir. If you need any more help or have any more questions about my offer or proposal, just feel free to give me a call at your convenience. It was a great
Will do.
pleasure speaking with you and to Elon Musk and to his assistants. I look forward to working with you in the future if we choose to.
It was fantastic talking to you too.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. All right. Eat a dick. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That was amazing. That was amazing. Eat a dick. Goodbye. Oh, Ira. That was fucking great. I think I've heard that somewhere before. Maybe I did listen to it on did King Richard put that through as a full episode? I know I've heard that somewhere before. It's been a while since I heard it, but oh my god, that's so good. So good. Oh my goodness. All right, I think I'm going to transfer this ear over, but I think I gotta go and do some running and stuff. Eat some lunch. I'm gonna flip this ear, and then sorry, I was a bit rough. Oh my god. Let me get this ear flipped over here. That was well done. Well done. I actually haven't honestly listened to. Okay, yeah, that might have been where I heard it. It's on a Pranksgiving. I haven't listened to much King Richard, honestly, and I really should. I know that I think someone sent me a bunch of episodes for his stuff, so I'm gonna have to give those a listen. Maybe that'll be what I'll listen to instead of jazz or anything, but oh my gosh, that poor, oh man, I feel bad for that man, but at the same time, really? Come on. Come on. Ay. And also, oh, dude, he just knew, buzzwords and that sort of thing. It just, ay. I'd imagine that Elon Musk probably gets, tons and tons of calls like that. Oh, it's too good not to send out. It really is. It's too good not to send out. All right, let's see. Let me flip this here. Turn back on a little bit more jazz for a minute. thank you, King Richard. Or King Richard. Well, thank you, King Richard and Hannah and everyone who did that call, because that was so fucking good. I love epic calls like that. Alright, you inspired me. I wanna do calls now. I guess I'll do calls tomorrow, but oh, that was so great. Oh, that wasn't King Richard. That was alright. That was Wolf Teen. Okay, Wolfie 10, Hannah, and then Ira. That's so good. Alright, let's reflect this. Is he like older? Probably from before my time. I don't think I've ever heard of him. Okay, gotcha. But everyone should go listen to King Richard. His stuff is really good too. Why isn't this doing what I want? Do what I want. There we go. Alright, let's pull this over to here. Okay. Get all that. I think we got our despicable character here. Might do something different with the eyes at some point. They might be a little too big. So I might be seeing here. At least maybe the pupils are a little bit too big. Let's play with this for another like 15 minutes here. That was a treat. That was a treat for sure. Make his pupils a little smaller, I think. I mean, whatever this part of the eye is. Oh yeah, that's looking great. That's actually, I I think gonna be perfect. Let's close this one out. In case, oh yeah, that's gonna be a way better eye. If we can just line it up right. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Maybe I gotta put it over just a little bit. Over just a tad there. I like that. I like that. Maybe give him some whiskers here. Gonna have to lock those down. Lock this down. Lock that down. Oh, someone's going live on Prankcast. Mr. Smiles. Might go listen to him and finish doing some chores here. Gotta get this thinking thing the way I want it. Or not, it doesn't want to do it. There we go. Rid of that. Maybe no whiskers. Dog Lettuce doesn't have whiskers, so we won't give him whiskers. We'll just leave him at that. I think that's good for Dee Dee. Let's get the rest of his colors in here. Sorry, I was a bit rough. All right. This over here. Alright, so let's take this. This reminds me of when I had the Wii. The music on for the Wii, or at least Nintendo shop type music. Oh. Let's see here. Let's do this one. That. Yeah. Oh yeah, The Sims. Oh man, I haven't played The Sims in forever. Alright, let's put his little palette down here. I think we got us a Despicable Dogs. I think so. Gotta give him he's gotta have a 2 for a stroke. For everything. I think it's all at a 2. Is that a 2? Nope. Make sure all the strokes are matchy here. That one we don't really need a stroke on. Oh, I think it's good. I think we got him. I think with that, I'm going to call this a stream. It's been amazing and fun. Thank you to I Regret Jumping for hanging out and giving me some entertainment to listen to. That was a great call, and that's definitely going in my my collection of prank calls. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow on Sunday, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. And thank you all to. Oh, I gotta thank who else came in here. There's another person, Michi. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And yeah, I think we'll see you on the next one. I think next time I'm gonna do Danella Doodle of the Graveyard Goons is also a member of the zoo crew, and so is Devin. Devin decided she was gonna be a squirrel, so I'm gonna put a squirrel in there. And if anyone else wants to be a member of the zoo crew, I mean they can definitely. You just have to pick an animal. And say you want to be a member of the zoo crew, and I'll make a little animal, but this is like the founding members right here at least. But I think I'm gonna draw a Danella Doodle. I'm kind of going in a cartoon theme with this, like you know, a little bit more kid friendly or whatever. Like, I think I'm gonna go with Danella Doodle as being like a zookeeper. We'll draw Danella like as a zookeeper with, I don't know, maybe some makeup or something. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. I love you all. Oh yeah, definitely in the prank bank. And anytime, Ira, anytime. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll catch you on the flip side. I gotta read my little ending here. I don't have it memorized, and trying to memorize it by reading it at the end of every stream. My little the chill chant. So mew 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 moo meow moo ma mew 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 meow meow mew wimway mew mew mew. I love you.